Hey guys, how you doing? It's been a minute. I haven't been posting for a while, but I'm looking to get back to it, especially with school being done for the moment. Today I just wanted to talk about how being as a Christian that wants to take his faith seriously and that wants to stay with the Bible, um, it's a lot harder to do that in today's world, especially if you want to actually, you know, follow Jesus in the way that he wanted. It's a lot tougher in today's world, and I have 3 reasons why. Now, I might get some hate for this video, but these are just my thoughts and what I have experienced and what I've seen as a Christian, and maybe you can relate to this, or if you have any questions, let me know. So, the first thing I'll bring up is how narrow of a road being a Christian it seems. So Jesus said in Matthew chapter 7 that narrow is the road that leads to life and wide is the gate that leads to destruction. So that means that walking with Jesus, following Jesus, there's a very narrow path about how you can do things. Again, this is a very complicated topic, and there's a lot of different roads you can go down, but the general idea is it's not easy to follow Jesus. People think it's easy to be a Christian, and in some aspects it is, but in other aspects it is very hard, especially in today's society. And it's a very narrow road to really receive eternal life and to really follow Jesus. And I don't think a lot of people know that. So that's just one reason. And that gets us into the second reason, which is a lot more controversial topic: politics. So, as someone who wants to be a true Bible believing Christian, I am politically conservative. I do believe in a lot of conservative values and not so much progressive values, and that can be very controversial. I don't think I need to tell you how politically charged and divided the world seems, America specifically, seems today. There's a lot of different opinions out there about what's right, what's wrong, especially politically, especially with the current Trump administration. So basically, since a lot of my political opinions come from the Bible, it definitely seems to provide a lot of animosity, especially from the left, from the progressive side. And voicing those opinions could put you in some real danger or lead to some hate, which kind of leads to my third point, which is the hate you get from not only being conservative, but also being a true Bible believing Christian. Because again, this is a whole broad topic, and there's multiple topics that we can dive into about why someone who may be a conservative Christian might get more hate than if you were just maybe a little more in the middle. But the gist of it is, since a lot of your politics come from the Bible, and you want to follow the path of Jesus, and especially using common sense and logic and reasoning and all this stuff, it tends to lead to a lot more hate, especially coming from the left side. I've seen hate on the right too, but definitely more from the left, and it can be dangerous to voice your opinions nowadays. So it's definitely leading to not only a lot of isolation, but just a lot of I don't know what to call it, just a lot of just hate in general, just coming from all sides, and it's hard to find people that agree with you, but they're out there. But again, it's incredibly isolating, especially when you have these convictions. But I just wanted to make a quick video about that to know that if anyone else thinks like this, they're definitely not alone. Especially if you want to follow that true path, the Jesus way, it's definitely going to lead to a lot of hate, isolation, um, just people just disagreeing with you or just not having a lot of friends because you have personal convictions, and it can be very tough. But I just want that to be a encouragement to anyone who's thinking the same way. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time.